much for showing up. I hope you're ready to see some fantastic New Heights wrestling tonight. All right, let's get started with our first match.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to New Heights Wrestling. We are here for a one-on-one contest to take place here for the Cali Man, going one-on-one with the Blue Tomcat. And it is my pleasure to welcome in James David Royce to expound upon his expertise of these young men in the ring tonight.
Well, first of all, Mr. Ryan, it's my pleasure to once again be with you on commentary. Out here to see the action firsthand.
So Cali Man's got him in a side headlock to start this contest off, but it looks like Tomcat's working his arms in there trying to break free. Oh wow, good move by the Cali Man into a side headlock takeover. And we got a hooded referee here this evening, and I've always been told you can never trust anybody that wears a mask, especially a referee.
This is true. You don't see that very often, but New Heights open door policy. They'll give anybody a try. You know, Cali Man, he started from scratch here. He was tag team champions with his partner T-Bird in the Heartbreakers, and he lost those titles to Suicidal Soldier. And then they had to split up the team. Now T-Bird's gone. He lost the title. Last month he lost the Open Challenge match. Now we start from scratch. from the bottom of the ladder, working his way back up.
It's going to be a long road to hoe for the Cali Man. It's one thing to be a successful tag team wrestler, but when you swap over and start doing the individual stuff, there's already a pecking order that's been defined. And so, again, yeah, he does have to start at the bottom and work his way up, as does T-Bird if he elects to come back and compete in the singles competition. After being such a dominant tag team for so long, they were multiple-time tag team champions over the course of, I think, around 3 years here at New Heights Wrestling, and they enjoyed not only multiple reigns, but multiple lengthy reigns at that, as they were a well-oiled machine in the tag division. And it takes a while to get your gumption back as a singles competitor. It's always like trying to get back on a bicycle for the first time in a long time. And some people, they never forget what it's like to be on that bike. But some people, they have a little bit of a wobbly time before they're able to get back going full steam ahead. So we'll see if the Cali Man is going to be able to take care of business tonight here against the Blue Tomcat and get some singles momentum in his way.
Yeah, this is all very true. And you mentioning that he and T-Bird and the Heartbreakers were on and off tag team champions for almost 3 years was a good point. He's been, the term tag team specialist has been tossed around for years over different individuals. And if you look that name up in the dictionary, I think you would find a picture of the Cali Man. But now he's singles when he's been exclusively tag team wrestling here at New Heights Wrestling. You have many singles competitors already working their way up the ladder. Cali Man has to go back and prove himself from scratch all over again.
That's right. You're absolutely correct. And it's a lot of people when they first get into the professional wrestling, they train as individuals and then they get stuck, with a particular tag team partner because sometimes there's not a spot open and you just have to take whatever's available at the time. But that wasn't the case with Cali Man and T-Bird. These guys, learned together, they trained together, they worked out together, they traveled together, they worked all the way around this promotion from the bottom and worked their way up as a unit. And now to see that broken up, I'm very, very excited to see if Cali Man and T-Bird are going to be able to go their separate ways and both be successful. But professional wrestling is one of those businesses where not everyone gets a trophy. And so I'm sure we'll see sometimes where these guys will be successful, but I'm sure they'll falter from time to time. And the old saying, it's not how many times you get knocked down, but how many times you get back up. And so we'll see if these guys will have the resilience that it takes to make it a singles competitor.
This is true. I myself have been with New Heights Wrestling from day one, since the first show they ever ran in Florida, Alabama. And I've known Cali for the better part of 15 years. I have no doubt that he can find his way back to the championship. He is a former heavyweight champion himself here in New Heights Wrestling. But like I said, he's been a tag team specialist for the better part of 3 years. So he's just going to have to start back from the bottom and work his way back up.
And he's doing a pretty good job here tonight, taking on the Blue Tomcat. And Cali Man claiming those kicks are hitting to the thigh, and they're not technically low blows, but either way, oh man, another shot to the inside thigh of the Blue Tomcat. And now a dragon screw leg whip to bring him down, and looks like the Cali Man's going for the figure 4 leg lock.
Those may not be low blows per se, but you kick that hamstring enough times and it'll start working on him.
Well, you kick the hamstring a lot, it becomes knotted up, and it's almost like a Charlie horse situation. And then if you bend that hamstring and stretch it like you do in this figure 4 submission hold, it can be exceptionally painful. And unfortunately for Tomcat, he is in the middle of this ring right now, and if he wants to climb to the safety of that bottom rope, he's got a long way to go.
See, that right there proves how great of a wrestler and champion that Cali Man can be. He pulled that figure 4 leg lock out of his arsenal.
And wow, I've got a little overzealous there with the referee. And the referee is putting his authority on display. But you talk about the Cali Man coming back out as a singles guy. Towards the end of his run with T-Bird, there were so many distractions there were so many wrestling matches that they had potential to win, but due to the chemistry not being what it was at one particular point in time, you saw them unravel. You see him focused tonight, and he's got a great showing so far.
Cali Man and T-Bird are two very talented, but very...
Man, sorry to cut you off. There was a vicious stomp to the head and one heck of a springboard move from the Cali Man.
Let's see how tough of a man the Blue Tomcat is. Let's see how he can come back from this. To get back to your point about T-Bird and Cali Man going their separate ways, they are both very talented but very egocentric individuals. And you can be a tag team all you want, but when you've got that attitude, think you're the best in the world, sooner or later you're going to want to go for yourself.
That's very true. You both have to be on the same page. You have to both be unselfish. And after you have so much success, you know, it's
there's
easy to
that
let your
arrogance
ego
of the
take
cat. I don't
over.
mean to cut you off, but there's that arrogance from the Cali Man, pipe acing Blue Tomcat 2 or 3 times.
And Tomcat making a comeback here as he's got some hard right hands to the side of the face. Going to Irish whip him into the ropes. And a big back elbow. We see the Cali Man off his feet for one of the few times in this match. Big shoulder block now to the middle of the ring. Tomcat setting him up for a gutbuster suplex. Oh no, he's going to go for a front face lock here and a submission hold. I thought he was going to go for that gutbuster that he loves. And now Cali Man looks like he may be trying to reverse this thing. No, man, got him over into a vertical suplex. And this might be all she wrote. Here's the cover. Oh!
2 count. Blue Tomcat kicks out.
I really thought that was going to be it. That was a brutal maneuver. Not really getting the Blue Tomcat out flat, more dropping him right on the back of his head and his neck.
It looked like Cali Man, yeah, it looked like Cali Man dropped Blue Tomcat, spiked him on his head. Looked like he was done. You see him slapping that leg, trying to work out that Charlie horse, that hamstring you were talking about.
Oh, Blue Tomcat's got it! Final cut! And a cover in the middle of the ring.
2. Kick out.
Wow. And what a great match. Both of these guys are putting on an excellent contest. Both men have had opportunities to win. And to be honest with you, David, I don't see an advantage right now either way. Both guys have a chance to win this.
See, this match right here is what New Heights Wrestling is all about. These 2 men are 2 of the best professional wrestlers they are today. They're just looking for an opportunity. Blue Tomcat, his win-loss record is not the best. He just looking for that one opportunity, that one win. Super kick from Cali Man.
What a super kick, delivered right square to the face, and that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Cali Man.